Welcome to Lesson 1 of the Introduction to HTML course. My name is Heidi Mueller and I will be your instructor throughout this course. In this lesson we will look at what HTML is. HTML is an acronym for Hypertext Markup Language. What on earth does that mean? Basically, it means that you can add formatting instructions to plain text using HTML. One embeds the formatting instructions in the text, and then we can say that the text has been marked up. We'll see it in demonstration in just a little bit. For this course, I have created a folder on my desktop called Introduction to HTML. And all the files that we need for the course will be placed in this folder. If you would like to work along, then you can download the exercise file introduction to html.zip. When you unzip the file on your desktop, it will generate the course folder for you automatically. So let's start. First, we'll navigate to our course folder. Here it is. It's on my desktop. It's called Introduction to HTML. These are the files that I've got in there. I have a file called Introduction to HTML.txt. It's a plain text document. If I double-click, the file will open in Notepad, which is the default program for text files. As you can see, there is absolutely no formatting here. Well, let's take that same file, copy it, right-click, copy, right-click, paste it back to the folder. So here we have a copy of the same file, except I'm going to change the extension. I will go to HTML. So nothing has changed except I have changed it to HTML. If I now double click on it, Windows will say, okay, HTML documents are opened by default with your browser on your computer. In my case, it's Internet Explorer. Oh, this is strange. There is the text, but it's all in one line. Yes, because there is no formatting in it, so even end of line breaks is not seen. The text is just displayed as is. We still have to mark it up and add the formatting instructions. Well, so let's do that. We'll open, so there's Sister. We'll open that with Notepad. So here is the copy file, still without any formatting instructions. So we'll add something. I will put in the front of introduction an angle bracket H1, close the angle bracket, and at the end of the line I will put a slash H1 and close the bracket. Save the document. So back here, nothing has changed. Well, yes, when the browser gets an HTML page, it puts it in its cache. Then it looks through it to find if there are any HTML instructions. Well, in this case, there was none, and nothing has happened since. If I click the refresh button, which is that one, or the F5 function key, the browser will reload that page, again look to see if there are any HTML instructions, and this time yes, it found the H1 and the cancel H1, And so it made that first bit of the sentence a heading level 1 and added at the end automatically a line break so that the rest goes on the next line. Let's format some text in that line. So I'll switch over to my notepad again. How do I do that? I press Control Tab, and that allows me to switch between all the programs that are open. So to Notepad. So now I will add a P, and I will cancel the P. I'm sure by now you've guessed. The P is short for paragraph, and I will do it here as well. Or I must put the slash in so that it knows that's cancel paragraph. And let's make this important information. We will make that bold, and bold in HTML is strong, and here we'll put cancel strong. There we go. File, save. Switch back to the browser. Again, nothing has changed because it still has the old page in the cache. I have to refresh it so that it gets a new copy in the cache. Click. So here we have our 2 lines in new text, in new lines, and also we can see important information that we put the strong tag on either side is now shown in bold. Well, that's it for lesson 1. In the next lesson, we will look at some more HTML instructions that work slightly differently.